It look like we live now too.
I was just about to say that.
Everyone, you are tuned in to Sip and Talk. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We are live now, you guys. Tonight, I'm joining from Podcast Lit Boom. I also have joining me Sip with T, Lady T. If I call you Lady T, I know for sure what to call you. Is that okay?
It's okay. Yep.
Can you hear me, T?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
Okay.
Yep, I
All
can hear
right.
you good.
So tonight, okay. Well, all right. Before we get started, why don't you guys let the viewers know about your podcast? And, you know, let them know where to find you, where they can listen to you.
Oh, here you go first. Hey, how you doing? My name is Tanya Dixon with Sit with T. You can find me on Facebook every Wednesday live at 7 p.m. And I'm happy that you got me on this podcast to join y'all tonight.
And I'm Boom.
All right.
I'm
You're welcome.
ho- I'm Boom. I'm host of Podcast Lit. Um, you can find me at Podcast Lit. Facebook me at Podcast Lit. Instagram me at Podcast Lit. YouTube me at Podcast Lit. I'm also thankful to be a part of the show with you.
All right. Glad to have you guys here. All right. So tonight we are talking about entitlement. What does entitlement mean? And why do people feel entitled? All right. So I chose this topic because I see, I feel that a lot of people take the word or just the meaning of entitlement, period, out of content. You know what I'm saying? So for sure, if they understand the definition, because definition is having the right to something or to which a person has a right. A lot of times that's not the case. People just feel entitlement just because maybe they're your friend or family member. You feel me?
Yeah.
So what's you guys' point of view on that?
Oh well, entitlement is something I'm happy
Boom.
actually you tapped on.
Okay.
You tapped on it. Can y'all hear me? Oh, I'm kind of happy y'all
Yep,
tapped on it
very well.
because I kind of happy y'all tapped on that because I'm a manager and I say this a lot. It's different managers that when you pay favoritism and stuff like that. Some people feel like they've been in a job for a long time, or just if you open up a business, and family feel like they entitled because they your family. So you got to get me. I get a discount. Do I get a family discount? So entitlement is serious. A lot of people just feel entitled and they're not entitled.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand
How
that.
do you feel
I
about it, Boom?
understand that. I feel like you said, man. A lot of times people feel like they work somewhere long enough, so it's like, well, I should be able to get off, and why they able to get off and not me and not being here. Almost like a seniority thing, but I mean, also just on the same thing of, I mean, you can use it as a TV, like man, one of the kids come in and they just start changing the channel while you in the middle of watch TV. Like this ain't yours. You just
Right.
feel like you're entitled to this. You ain't even pay for this, So, but if we talking on a relationship level,
Exactly.
but if we talking on a relationship level, I guess I don't know, man. I always feel like we all born separate, unless you got like a conjoint twin. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we all born separate, so you don't know what nobody else thinking. So to feel like a person, especially entitled, I don't even care if y'all married. Like you never know what a person thinking. Like even if y'all married, you just don't know what they're thinking. So it's hard to feel like you're entitled to something when you don't know the actual outcome. You only hoping and guessing that this is what the outcome's going to be. So I don't feel like I could be entitled to anybody, nor do I feel like anybody should feel like I should be entitled to them. Just on the strength of you just never know, like what anybody else is thinking, man. Certain things you may do, I may not like or whatever, but still and so, just make it saying like you entitled to me, like you ain't allowed to have a conversation with nobody. You ain't allowed to do this because you entitled to me, like you might. I don't think that's cool. If that's answering the question.
Right. That do makes
Well,
that
that's
makes a
one.
lot of sense.
Just talking. Yeah, yeah. that it does. And it's also speaking on just, friends feeling like, something you have, like, you know what I'm saying, they have that automatic, or even family members have that automatic entitlement to it. You know what I'm saying? Like T was saying earlier, she a manager. They automatically feel like they should get a discount. Same thing.
Or get a job.
My own, a set, yeah, like, but why don't come to my just want me to get a discount? When I lose my job, then what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's the type of entitlement I'm talking about. People also feel like when you come, if you got something going on, they should automatically be able to come on board, but they don't want to help you put that work in it while you're building it. Right. If you feel what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, because I don't hire everybody. You cannot get no job. People like to go to work. People, no. I wouldn't even give my sister a job.
Be calling in, get hired.
No.
You don't get hired and call in the second day. Like, wait a minute, you just started the job and you already calling in?
Absolutely not.
Man, so entitlement though, I definitely don't think that people should feel entitled. I mean, everybody, is subjected to their own opinion, but I just personally, I don't feel like nobody should feel entitled to anything, man. I mean, like it's like how people, even when they get their car and they go buy a car off the lot or something, and it's like, oh, this is my car. Like, and you're right, it's your car, you paying your payments on it. But at the end of the day, the bank can come get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you entitled yourself to this car, but at the end of the day, if you don't
pay that car note,
it ain't yours no more. So how you entitled to that? So,
yeah, something that you ain't fully paid for.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't even yours for real. Like, man.
Nope.
Yeah.
Or if you don't pay your rent, you out of here.
This your house, but you paying rent. You ain't even buying it to own it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We ain't gonna do that, man.
Right.
But sense entitlement ain't cool though, man. Don't do that. I don't feel like people should do that personally. Coming from podcast land, I don't feel like y'all should be entitled to anything.
Coming from podcast sit with T. You're not entitled to nothing.
Hey, coming from Miss Londa, don't I'm not obligated to you. I don't owe you nothing. So let's stop it.
Let's stop it.
Right. All right. So the other topic that I wanted to touch on was polygamy. Now, the reason why I want to touch on this topic, because I have been hearing guys speak about polygamy lately, because I be on audio apps as well. So I podcast on audio apps. Okay. And a lot of times polygamy comes up. And what I am seeing and hearing from a lot of guys, first of all, the way they putting it out there is like they putting it out a pitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, say some perfume, you got a pitch that you trying to throw out there to get people to buy it. And I'm like, what the hell? Then they telling us women, if we're not into it, we're selfish. We think with our emotions. We don't think about the other woman. I'm like, what the what? But I'm saying, like, how you gonna try to come down on me and try to make me feel bad because I'm saying that I'm not into that? Like, it's to each his. But if somebody say that's not their thing, you can't come down on for that. Like, I'm not understanding this. And it's like they really trying to convince women that this is a good thing. There's going to be good things to come out of it. And I'm just sitting here listening to these guys talking like, hey, I'm so full of shit.
What is good going to come out of it?
I would like to find out. They be trying to say shit like, it's a lot of single women. Some things is finna take place in the world, and it's a lot of single women that ain't gonna have that protection from a man and build together and have businesses and think about the kid. It's just a whole lot of shit.
Bunch of mess.
To me, that's my opinion. A whole bunch of mess.
That's what it is. A whole bunch of mess.
That's why I say they try to convince you like this is really a good thing.
No.
But
that's not no good
every
thing.
time I ask this one question, well, okay, so say for instance, if I was down with it, can it be with another man? I'm an alpha man. No, also.
Oh no, they don't want that.
We can't have our cake.
They don't want that. I was just talking about that on my podcast.
So what's your?
I was
Go
just
ahead,
talking about
T.
that on my podcast, and I said, men, they're against, gay men or whatever, but at the end of the day, they don't mind their girlfriends having another girl, or they don't care about that.
Yeah. But I'm saying, how is it fair for them to feel like they can always come to us with like, a threesome or this little polygamy stuff? But when we say, let's bring another man into the, and it's wrong. So it's not wrong for y'all to come at us like that, but it's wrong for us to come because you're an alpha man.
It's a difference.
He the man. He got to speak and let us know what you think.
Yeah,
it's a difference, right? So first, I'm finna
smiling because he like, okay, that's what I think. That's the way I think. Go ahead.
So first, I'm finna try and ruffle some feathers or whatever, right quick, right? So, I mean, like as a king, as we supposed to hold ourselves, we supposed to have our varieties. You feel me?
And wrong answer.
Here we go with this. The pitch. This is the pitch.
Now listen. You might get you a woman who can cook real good but don't want to work, right? But then you got you a woman who don't want to work. I mean, that want to work but can't wash clothes. You see what I'm saying? So you might have a different variety. I got a woman that wash clothes. I got a woman that cook. I got a woman that work. And then I'm working, do the manly things, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really able to take care of all these women. Plus, we helping each other out as a team. And that's the ruffle feather, right? That's just on the man side of it. We just gonna take care of all the women. On the real side of it, I know that back in the day,
is it build a woman?
Okay, so I don't think that you would build a person. I think that you would work with the person, like as far as what their personality is. So if I picked you and you were this person,
and you say one woman.
Kind of broke up on me.
No, what I was saying is you were saying one woman might do this, one woman. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear? Okay. So what I was saying is you were saying one woman may do this, one woman may do that. So I'm saying, would you taking all these women and try to build them into one?
So you want 5
listen.
different qualities.
Now, if I go further, man, you know what I'm saying? If I go a little bit deeper and become a little bit managed with it, you know what I'm saying, man? One woman might like it like this, and the other woman might not. Like, you know what I'm saying? You never know. but look, though, for real talk, though, the reason I think that it's a problem with the woman bringing another man in, touching on what you said, the other guy said as far as the alpha, I can't sit here and just watch my woman get smashed by another man, first off. Secondly, yeah, I just can't. I wouldn't be able to do that.
But we can watch our man smash another woman.
Well, because if we doing this 9 times out of 10, the woman that I'm with, she into the woman as well. You feel me? So most of the time, a man, I would basically as a man, I would have to be into, and I'm not. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with it. Do you? But that's not me. So first off, I'm not even about to be excited for another man to be naked in my room. You know what I'm saying? To where a woman may be excited to see another woman in the room, because women freaky like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, I think the jealousy comes from, her watching her man, be into another woman and be really into it, like paying attention to this woman. That's probably where the jealousy come from. But other than that, I think the real problem is, other than the alpha male, like I said, I'm not interested in no man. The real other problem is going to be is because y'all being, respectfully saying this, y'all being penetrated. You feel me? Like, if y'all dealing with a woman, y'all not being penetrated by nothing but maybe something fake or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But y'all just playing around for the most part. As another man, y'all having another man insert yourself into y'all. Like, I don't think that we just not gonna be with our woman letting other men insert themselves. We just ain't gonna be cool with it.
But okay, but you're inserting yourself in another woman, and they're supposed to be okay watching. It's not that. It's a double standard here.
No, yes, look. It's not
standard.
It's not that y'all supposed to be. It's just that y'all more prone to being into the person in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I'm not about to be like, oh yeah, my bro, he dope. He should come in here and play with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Compared to where a woman, you done seen plenty of women be like, oh, she cute or she beautiful, or you know what I'm saying? So you never know how far a woman will go with another woman. So if I'm sitting here and I'm into this woman and then my woman into this woman or she into this woman and she turned me up to this woman, that's different. But I don't think no man is ever gonna be like, hey, I think my bro will be fun in the bedroom with us. I just don't. Now, if you come at me asking me about another man, I'm probably gonna leave you. They're gonna double standard. but, but for the most part, I'm not about to bring another man into my relationship though. Nah.
So what if you dealing with a woman that never did this, doesn't want to, but you just manipulated her mind? Like, how fair is that to her? Because you keep saying most women, all women aren't into that. But what if you're dealing with a woman that you didn't, manipulated her mind into doing this?
So I will say that most women ain't into that. It's a lot of women out here that don't even have sex at all. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa on the men's side, probably more on the women's side. But okay, so for me, I'm gonna deal with you from what you give me personally. So I don't know how other dudes be and if they be like forcing it or trying to rush it or you know what I'm saying, or but me, I'm gonna give you what you give me. If you sitting here constantly telling me that another woman thick or she pretty, I'm gonna assume that you like women too, like you know what I'm saying. But if that's not what you giving me, then I'm not gonna be like, oh look at her, oh look at her. How you feel about her? How you feel about her? So you probably do got some thirsty dudes out here who be forcing the situation. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I'm not gonna force the situation. Like I'm gonna come at you. So if I want a woman who wants to deal with other women, then I'm gonna understand who you are, and I'm gonna understand if you want another woman. And if you don't, then I'm gonna find me another woman and understand who she is and see if she want another woman. I'm gonna find me a woman who like women too. But I ain't gonna force it on the woman. You know what I'm saying? To try and build a woman. Like I ain't gonna. If that's not you, that's not you. You know what I'm saying? But obviously we can't talk because I want a woman who want another woman. So I'm gonna find me one.
That's
and they out there.
That's a tricky.
So what are
coming from a gay woman? That's just a tricky game to play.
Okay.
So now you originally get a girl that like a woman, but getting a girl that you don't think like a woman, that's a dangerous game because a lot of straight women out here like women, and they men don't know.
But then that's the problem with the men.
I want to let you know, just because you think you with a straight woman and they don't like girls. And they
so
don't
when you say it's tricky, so are you saying when you say it's tricky, Miss T? Are you saying they could be opening up Pandora's box?
You got a lot of girls that's curious. So it's like I said, it's just a tricky game. You can't say you know a woman that's not like don't like girls.
I'm okay. Like I said, I'm feeling.
It's a lot of women that like girls. A lot of straight women that like girls.
I think listen, honestly, you want to know my opinion? I really feel like all women like women. I'm not. I feel like that. I personally feel like I feel like all women.
And you are correct. You are correct.
So I got one woman saying no, but then I got another woman saying no.
You are correct.
No.
90% of women either curious or they didn't had a woman.
I mean, but why not though? You know what I'm saying? It's like when you look at a woman, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Most of the time you're gonna see women, they're gonna be hot. So another woman looking at another woman gonna be like, oh yeah, she bad. Like you can't deny it. You feel me? So the most I can do for another man is be like, he dressed well. You feel me? But as for and I probably can't even do that. Like I might be like, oh my dude fresh, like you know what I'm saying? That's about it. Like I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? But as far as a woman, she allowed to, like it's beautiful. I think I don't know. I think it's beautiful.
Just don't make sure you're trying to marry her and then you like, we just doing this for the moment, and that's a tricky game you're playing. Now you having fun, go right ahead. But if you want to marry this person and y'all just having fun, you might want to be careful.
You might want to be so you don't want to marry nobody who into that shit like that, huh? That's what you mean?
Yeah, because you don't want to. Like, you get a couple bad girls and they end up leaving you. Then what?
For the girl, huh?
That's what I mean by saying, are you opening up Pandora's box?
Yeah, I'm just speaking from a gay woman point of view.
Hey, that can happen. I've seen some movies like that where the woman left the man for the woman. But
yeah, y'all seen that movie, The Lies We Tell, The Secrets We Keep, or something like that?
Yeah, I saw that.
I think it was part 2 or part 3. That's why I said that about Pandora's box. Yeah. Dude kept pushing her to want to have a threesome. She didn't want to. They ended up falling for the woman that he brought into, and then he was all hurt, depressed. He was all fucked up over it.
That's why I said
That's
it's a
not
dangerous
force.
game. Now, if you want to have fun, go have fun, but don't try to
Right.
wife nobody and play that game.
Facts. I don't think that you probably even want to because I've been in my own little couple threesomes before, you know what I'm saying? Nothing major, but not like with my woman. I never been with a woman and we was in a relationship and then I brought another woman. Now I've been with women and they've commented on other women, but it still wasn't a force. It was just like, oh, she cute or oh, she thick or oh la la la, like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't never really had a woman who was just like flat out like wanting to be with it. It ain't really my thing, anyways, to be in a poly relationship. Anyways, I wouldn't want to. Maybe one night, real quick, but I wouldn't want to be in that. Anyways, like I can't share.
There's a difference between a threesome and a polygamy. Polygamy is actually a whole relationship with more than one person in it. A threesome is something that you just doing for the moment and everybody going their separate ways, whatever.
So you saying we together?
But in a relationship, from the understanding I'm getting, yeah, that's a whole relationship, say between 4 people.
So me and you together, then you and him together. Wow. So is everybody?
Well, according to y'all, it's you and 4 women. So you got 4 women that, you know, that's what polygamy is. This man got 4 women.
I mean, that might be cool, but on the woman's side, she can't have 4 dudes.
Or whatever.
She can't have 4 dudes. Like, she maybe can have 1 more, but not 4. Like, we can have 4.
No, I'm just saying the difference. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna touch on what he said. I wanted to say that because I took 2 girls from their men.
Oh Jesus!
So I want to. That's why I said I want to tell you what you said. That's what I mean by be careful. Because my first girlfriend, I was with her for 5 years. I took her from her baby daddy. So I'm just saying, it's a tricky game.
Let's see.
You thinking about having fun, but you got to think about your heart too.
I ain't really. Yeah. I think that I ain't never really been into a threesome type of or polygamy or any of that. Like, I ain't never really looked for it on the personal side of it. But again, like I said, I don't think that it's bad. Like, I don't think that it's bad though. I don't think that this should be forced. But I definitely don't think that it's bad. Like, to just do something, especially if she into it. But again, now I think that you like Miss T. I think that if you was around my woman, I wouldn't be more interested in that because I would be like, no, she trying to take my woman. She damn sure ain't in it for me. She trying to take.
We ain't trying to take.
No, you ain't allowed to be around. Like, if you ain't coming around being cool with me, you ain't allowed to be around. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because
I'm a stud, right?
Man, you one of the guys, bro. You can't come around. No, if I ain't around, you can't come around.
But I'm a woman though.
He just booted you out. He just banned you.
Because even with that, that's the same thing.
I knew you weren't confident.
Listen, even with that. Okay, so now me and my woman like, oh, I'm feeling Miss T. I'm feeling T. You feel me? I'm like, well, I'm not, like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't feeling each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't feeling each other. What you gonna do for me? What I'm gonna do for her? You know what I'm saying? So she can't come in the room either. Like,
but I'm a little girl.
No, you can't come in the room though, because we ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna rock. You know what I'm saying? You about to be high-fiving me with my girl. No.
See, no. You throwing me off. You throwing me completely off. Because I know that you born a woman, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you don't. You scared I'm gonna take your woman.
Hey man, listen.
That's insecure.
I won't say insecure because I always been like this.
That is insecure.
If you don't want me, you can go about your business. You know.
See, now you want to argue with her. Now you want to argue with her. That's a whole other woman.
Yeah.
Now you want to argue with her.
Yeah. He all the way on bullshit. I advise you to leave Pandora's box closed because we already see where it's going with you.
I do have a question though. Do y'all think that the man should have permission?
What was the question?
Do you think I was asking boom. Podcast lit. Do you think that the man should have permission?
Permission to what?
Like permission, whatever girl you bringing into the bedroom. Like, would you ask her?
Yeah, you don't
or
just
to be able to bring a woman home.
Yeah, you don't just. That's not a spontaneous move. It's spontaneous, like we at the bar and we see something, we jump on her together. But me just like, oh, I'm just about to bring her home. Nah.
If I have a threesome, then my girl just gonna be there, and then it's gonna be a knock on the door, and then boom.
Oh, so you're just gonna make it happen right now.
Coat and heels.
But see, now you forcing the situation though.
That's not forcing it, because you gotta know what your woman wants.
Again, but we just said in the conversation earlier that it be those females who you don't even know be fully straight that be thinking vicariously.
But I'm talking about like, okay, for like the poly relationship, like
okay, so we
like
poly
you need permission.
Okay.
Like, you think that they need permission for that? Do y'all
okay.
think?
If we're in a poly relationship, which means I'm allowed to have more than one woman, of course, y'all don't need no permission, no.
You don't think you need permission?
No.
I mean, because when I bring her home,
so you don't think that
for a relationship?
So when I bring her home to my woman, because I'm in a relationship with already, and she know that we open, we in a poly relationship, then the woman I'm bringing home 9 times out of 10, it's probably gonna look like the woman already got. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So my woman probably gonna be into her as well.
Right.
So it probably won't be a problem. So no, I don't think I need no permission to bring home another woman if we both already know. Yeah, no, I don't think.
So are y'all gonna talk about what y'all like and all
that? Like y'all gonna talk about like in a polygamy relationship, is there roles? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is there a night for this person? And y'all got a schedule? What's going on? I don't know.
Right.
Like me.
Right.
I look. All right, so this gonna sound crazy, right? Nah, cause like when it comes to the bedroom, like with my woman, like I don't know, I take control, but I like to let her talk, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I don't think that she could like really control the bedroom for me, like, you know what I'm saying, to where she could control what comes in there. Yeah, I don't think so.
But it's both of y'all, but it's your relationship in a poly. It ain't just your relationship.
Yeah, but you can't. Okay, so you can choose. Yeah. Like I ain't gonna make you talk to something that you're not interested in. You ain't feeling it. I ain't gonna force it on you again. But at the same time, though, like if you knew what it was when we started this. Like if we knew that we was gonna be poly. I was gonna be bringing people home. Then you can't have a problem with what I bring home. You could just say, "Hey, I ain't feeling that."
Oh no, see, no. She gotta have a problem.
So if she, what do you mean? Yeah. So if she knew, then it was discussed. If she knew, then that means y'all did discuss it. Because how
we didn't discuss the person though.
No, so you don't just communicate. Okay. Okay, yeah, so you ain't gonna discuss the types of what you like or
yeah, you see what I'm saying? I might bring home.
Okay.
I might bring home something, but you already know that this is the type of relationship we in though. So whatever I bring home, it might be a surprise to you, and then it's gonna be your choice on if you feeling it or not.
I don't know.
So you don't think that she should have some input on whether how she feel about this person, or
that's what I'm saying. It's her choice.
Like, you don't feel like.
That's her choice. So if I bring her home and she ain't feeling her, then that's cool. I'm not gonna force them to talk. But at the same time, it's a poly relationship. So this is about the man, right? This is about
y'all all are with this person, right? Not just you.
It's not just that's the thing. You said it's just about the man, so it sounds like
that's what I'm saying. This is a relationship with all of us.
All of us, huh? So everybody working this out.
Yeah.
So what you telling? So time out. So what you telling me, T? So what you telling me is that I could be in a relationship with my woman, and you could be in a relationship with her as well, and we all in the same fucking house.
That's what a poly. That's what it is, right? We all in a
relationship. That's what a poly.
So she can choose.
That's what you just not gonna go get what you like, and then you bring her home to me because you like her, but I don't like her. I don't think she's cute.
So what? She's supposed to go in the other room then?
Absolutely not.
So she's supposed to leave?
So you gonna bring somebody that you into and I'm not into, but this is our girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever, girlfriend. But you want to like her, but I don't have to put no saying.
Because you went to light skin and I'm into dark skin, but I got you as a light skin.
That's the problem. Well, we got to come together to make it our relationship.
But I already got a light skin in you, so now I want a dark skin. Well, but you in the light skin.
No, can't have her then.
See, that's
What you mean? No,
then,
you won't.
okay.
No, you want your.
Are you
own
allowed
mate
to bring
on
somebody?
side. So you want to have 2 rooms too, huh?
Are you allowed to? I don't know. Maybe not. Are you allowed to bring somebody?
Oh, wait till like a threesome or a poly?
A poly.
No, absolutely not. I don't want nobody to be with me and my mate. Nah.
So
But a
they can bring
threesome.
So I'm speaking on behalf of the poly men. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really into that. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't.
Let me get to this question. You guys, we got a question from somebody in the audience. So they want to know, how do you feel about polyandry? Now, I'm not sure what that is. Do you guys, have you ever?
Can she explain?
If you can elaborate on that for us. Yeah. And then, then another comment says, that's just nasty. I'm just a one-woman man. And then Kichi also says, not just the man. And then Belinda says, but to each his own. And she said, y'all funny.
Oh, so it's the opposite, I guess. So it's basically polygamy, in which the woman has more than one husband.
And that's what, thank you. So that is, okay, now I know what to say to these men now. She says a woman who has a relationship with 2 men is polyandry. See, men don't want to agree. We can't step to them with that, but they can step to us with, they want a more than one woman. But if we get to bringing up another man, it's a problem.
I gotta agree with the men on this. I don't think
but it's a double standard, though.
I don't think I would want to. If I wasn't gay, I don't think I would want to. I would never do it in my life anyway. But if I did do it, I don't think I want 2 men.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get.
I'm just saying, like me either. But I'm saying they want to have their cake and eat it. So I'm trying to get them to get the.
Well, then you need to be single.
What if we want? You be single. How does that apply to me and not you?
Because I just told you, women are into women. Listen, now if you want, I feel like if a woman want to have, okay, so listen, if a woman feel like she want to have and I might be wrong. People might dog me for this, but this is my personal feeling stuff. If a woman feel like she wants to have a polyandry relationship, she should get all her men should be bi.
And no.
Yeah, that was kind of yeah. I gotta kind of touch with. I gotta agree with Pop.
I ain't sleeping with no bi man. No, I'm not gonna be sleeping with no man talking about girl turn over. No.
So then,
I mean, you do have some.
So what we just
gay and found some.
That's what I'm saying. We just doing it back and forth, like you picking one dude one night and then the next your other husband the next night, like, you know what I'm saying? Because with the men, all the women probably gonna be doing it together at one time.
Okay, so how about this? Okay, so that night that you with whomever the other woman is, maybe I want some affection, so I'm gonna call this other dude over, and we gonna go in our own little room. We gonna do. Is that a problem?
Yes,
that's just too much.
You ain't allowed to.
But I'm just saying, I'm trying to get men to understand. Y'all put this on us.
Y'all ain't right.
That's a double standard. Listen. You got all this knows what we shouldn't do, what we can't do, but y'all can do it. You want us to actually accept it from y'all, but y'all can't accept it from us. That's.
But y'all into it. Y'all into it. You trying to force a man to want to be in a woman with her. So basically a dude gotta like really be in love with this woman to be like, you know what? Me, you, and him can all stay in the same house and work something out and build together. And like that don't even sound right coming from another man. Like, but here it just don't even sound right. It don't sound right. Not 2 dominant men like who's supposed to take it just don't sound right. Like it don't sound right.
Cause I'm gonna say this. For me personally, not for everybody, because it don't work for everybody. Everybody is, some people not gay, some people is. But I think women on women is very sexy. But another man, I have a son, so I can kind of get a grasp of what he's saying. Like, even when I wasn't, I've been gay for 15, 16 years, but even when I was with, men, I don't want no other man. I'm sorry. Two men. And I don't know how explicit I can be on this show, but no, because I'm tired.
You can be explicit. I'm just saying, I don't want two men either, but I'm trying to get them to understand how it feels for some women when a man come at them with that, and this woman is really not on that. But then it's like, okay, let me vice versa this for you and let you see this is how I feel. I feel like how you know what I'm saying? But he feel like as a woman, we should accept it because women and they're alpha men. Like that's to me is
no,
like
I
it's
agree
just a
with
double
that.
standard.
I agree with you.
So I don't feel like no woman should accept the fact that a man want her to be with another woman. Like if that's what you want, bro, and the woman ain't with that, you shouldn't be forcing that on her. If you really want your woman, then you shouldn't even be worried about another woman anyways. You know what I'm saying?
But me enforce it every day. They start with the threesome first.
But that's because they don't already probably either
like
already had it, somebody already turned them out or something.
No.
Like I said, dude said you're selfish. He said all the women that was in the room, he said we were selfish. He said we don't think about the other woman's feelings. And like, what? I don't have to think about the other woman's feelings. I only have to think about me and how I feel and what I don't want to do. That is some bullshit. Okay, so I have a comment. The men in a polyandrous relationship don't have to be in a relationship with each other. Their relationship is with the woman. Miss Belinda says, don't turn over. It's just an Audi, not an innie. Oh Lord.
So Raya, I think that's their name.
I can't see the comments like y'all, but
Nikichi.
So don't have to be in a relationship with each other. Right, we don't. But if I'm in a relationship with a woman and she got a whole nother man and we supposed to be poly, so she got two men, what is our jobs?
Right. That's what I was about to ask.
Like who gonna fix what we gonna be racing to fix the sink? Like racing to take this, like what we gonna be doing? Like I'm trying to understand. Like this is all about the woman at this point. Like we're doing the selfishness right this now, you know. Because when one of my women wash clothes, she washing clothes for the whole house. When my other woman cook, she cooking for the whole house. I don't need him to wash my clothes.
Yeah, that makes. I'm kind of with you on that. Like,
y'all gonna be doing y'all work.
She gonna be doing right. Hey, bro, hand me the ring.
I'm gonna be doing work.
I'm not feeling the two dudes.
No, the two girls definitely. The two girls.
I mean, that means everybody
plays a role. Everybody plays a part. And if you got two straight men and one woman, so one man just sitting on drinking his beer while the other one go in for it, like this supposed to be a threesome, right?
It's supposed to be a threesome. No.
So now the men got to be forced to try a man. Now I feel pressure.
Now what if we force it? Now what if we turn it around though? What if the woman is forcing the man
That's what I'm saying.
Bring another woman into the bedroom. And the man not really
girls.
with it.
They like girls.
She like girls, but he like, I just want you.
Yeah,
and you excited and you gonna bring her in, and next thing you know, they're gonna be dating. And you left out in the cold.
And that's what I just want to say. It's just like what Miss T said earlier, opening up Pandora's box, maybe. Or it could go the other way around. That girl that she bringing in might, there you go.
Some men lose their women, I'm being honest. Some men lose their women playing those dirty games and just want to have another girl.
Well,
then you like, dang, I love my girl.
The standards of the relationships.
And
there go that ego.
Listen, bro, because I don't want to do it on my profile on PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be on my Xbox. You got to get your own Xbox. I can hear you.
I can hear you.
I can't hear.
You can't hear. She might have muted her mic. I don't know.
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
I can't hear
But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I guess we would define it, but then,
hello.
yeah, can you hear us? Like, we gotta turn your volume up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would try and define it as far as I would define it. Like, look, I wouldn't even define. I wouldn't even know how to define it. Like, it just don't. How do you define it? Like, what would you say? What would you say to your man as far as, okay, I got both of y'all. What would you want both of your men to do? Like, I wouldn't know how to define it. Like, because we both will already be knocking heads on who in the controlling situation, anyways, as the man. So, what would you want from the men? The reason that you want two men, anyways. Because, like I said, my two women would be from one can wash, one can cook. What's going to be your reason?
If I was to deal with two men that we would in the same house, you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened.
So I'd be just basically just playing the field. I would be in a polygamy relationship like that.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you the last time.
I'm sorry.
No, but my question to her real quick, T, I had asked her, I said,
that's okay.
And to respond to Nikichi question was like, because she said, well, we would, I guess you define the standards of the relationships. I guess the men, I don't know which man, but like what was the question I asked you? How did I say that? What would be your reason for the?
I clocked out. I couldn't hear.
What would be your what would be a woman's reason for having two men anyways? Like what would she use?
To be honest, I don't know nobody that would want two men. But if I think if it came down to it, I got a one man that's paying the bills, that's gonna make sure the bills is paid, but his sex ain't good. So I'm gonna go to this man because the sex is good. He ain't got no money, but the sex is good. That's
so look, so hold on, look. So even if that was the case, I know that's just what you came up with, but even if that was the case, then you got the one man who's spending all his money on another man.
Oh no, so I didn't say he could spend his money on another man.
No,
so what are you doing if you're in the same house?
Because you dealing with the other man.
So y'all don't live together.
I don't know if it's like I said. If I wouldn't live together if I was messing with two men. I'd just be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You would just be cheating.
I don't want to.
I guess I'm cheating. We in the pronounce it from the polygamy.
Because that the relationship, the polygamy relationship, I thought y'all all had to live
polygamy.
together. This is more than one husband.
Listen,
it's more than one husband.
Yeah, I'm saying
more than one boyfriend.
So you want to know define the standards if we was all living in the same house.
I mean, we talking about polygamy. We talking about polyandry, whatever. That's what we talking about, polyandry.
Well, if we
that means a woman married to more than one husband.
Living together, both of them going to have money then. So I can't look at it how I just
because both of them got to be putting their, helping with some bills.
Right. But I just personally don't think that people do that. Women do that. Like, I would really have to know a woman that would want two men. The only two men I'm thinking about is a train. I'm sorry. Like, I'm being honest.
It's out there.
Train ran on them. A poly relationship with two men, I don't see it.
Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's probably a ton of females would have been with two men.
It either.
I don't see it. Why do you want two men? Two women is nothing like
not in a polygamy relationship though.
Totally different. Because even so, if I'm sitting here, I done been at work all day, I done came home, you know what I'm saying? I just want to chill and play the game. You still got a shoulder to lean on, and she gonna be with it. Y'all can sit there and watch Orange is the New Black all day with no interruptions. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna play the Netflix for y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? No problem. And I might order y'all some food. No problem. Go lay up.
Right. Two men in me. I'm just two men in me. Like, I couldn't think of that. Like a woman, that's like you think about foreplay. You with a woman, that's like a foreplay type of situation. However way woman you is one, but just two men just having sex.
I'm supposed to walk past and slap the dick on his ass like, good day, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Because first of all, after one woman, the man might be done. Then now you looking stupid.
Now I'm sitting over here like hot waiting and shit, thinking this is my turn. Is it my turn again?
Now he tapped out. He tapped out, and now you look crazy.
He done blew her out. Dog, no. He in there talking about let's play Madden or something. Like, bro, you don't get the.
I mean, we gotta think logical here. Every man can't stay up that long, you know. So why do I want 2 men? Give me a woman, and then we can both
when the
have
other one go down.
Plus, it look better.
Okay, so Miss Belinda says, "Don't do slipping and sliding, only hanging and swinging with one person." Nikichi says it's not just about sex though. It's not a threesome. It's a relationship with 2 men. She also says it depends on what each brings to the relationship. And then Miss Belinda said, "Boom is gone."
And then you got to think about this: women submit, men don't.
Yeah, that's true.
So now what I'm about to do? All right, bro, you got it, bro.
I just think of 2 men and 1 woman is a train. I don't see it being in a poly relationship. Like, I don't see it.
I don't see 2 dudes walking in the car party with their girl.
I don't want to be an either. I'm like, I'm selfish. I want to share. You know what I'm saying? I want my time when I want it. I don't want to be left on hold. That's just, I'm just saying, I be trying to get the men to understand, like, when y'all come to us with this, I'm going to vice versa on you. Because I don't want to be told that I'm selfish and I'm not thinking about the other woman's feelings. I don't care about the other woman's feelings. I only care about mine.
Right.
He's like, you definitely don't want no other woman part of this yo showcase.
And if you are a woman with 2 men, one of them is for sure not straight. And the other one that's straight, probably a little curious. Because no straight man is going to allow another straight man to be
honestly, and that's true, because I really can't, honestly, I can't see another man wanting to be naked in front of another man if he's not.
Unless you're curious.
Gay. You know what I'm saying?
Now you see it ain't a double standard no more.
Feel comfortable being, it is still a double standard. It is still a double standard. No matter how you try to clean it up. I'm just saying. I'm trying to get it across. But yeah. So she also says there are many Facebook groups of polyandrous polyandrous couples on Facebook.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
But one of the men are for sure bisexual.
That's what I'm thinking.
And the man that's straight is a little bisexual too. He just ain't said it.
Because he don't mind another man walking around naked and shit. Drawers and shit everywhere. Yeah. I don't want to see no other man's drawers accidentally put on this man's drawers and shit. Like, I don't do none of that. Like, none of that. Like, I don't want none of that to be none of that. I'm not laying in the same pillow as you. None of that, bro.
What y'all supposed to do? Just be hugged, her in the middle, and both of the men on the other side just all hugging each other at night when they go to sleep. Nah.
The fuck? I'm over here playing footsie with you, thinking I'm playing with her and shit. What the fuck?
Nah. I'm sorry, I'm just not.
And you're not holding me, so it's just not gonna work.
No straight man is gonna allow another man they bed unless they're curious.
Unless they're curious. That's why I said the only way I can see that working is if both of them bi. But like you said, one of them straight, but he probably thinking about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, how do you go home to mom like that though? Like, what you like, Mom? This is my girlfriend, and this our.
Same reason y'all go to moms and be like, Mom, this is my girlfriend, and this is my girlfriend.
Most of the time though, we come one by one.
No.
But if we do come, Polly, that's cool.
No, you're gonna go one at a time, right? And that's what I just said on my podcast the other day. Women, the mamas don't trust them. For those reasons right there.
They be friends with both of them, right? They already see what they can get out of both of them. Right. She do this, all right, that's my homie. She do this, that's my homie. She might even turn on your ass if you play her like those both your bitches and your mama like, oh, what?
That's the messy ass mamas though.
Yes.
That's the messy mamas on that shit.
80% of these mamas is messy.
No, I would definitely say no to the polyandry.
I don't even be getting involved with the mamas and the sisters and shit.
You know what? And I'm gonna say this. Somebody told me I used to date. She said, My family don't owe you no loyalty. But some people are loyal.
That's a fact.
Some family members are loyal, but the mamas, get them out of there. You freezing.
It really depends.
I think when they know that it's a good one, then that's when the loyalty comes in. You know what I'm saying?
Good one as in what? Girl, you better stay with them. Boy, you better stay with them. Is that you mean by that?
If they know that this not beneficial, but just this is a good woman to your son or whatever, brother, whoever. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes like, okay, this why you doing her like this? You know what I'm saying? Why treat her like this? Right. That type of shit. That's what I mean.
Okay. Heard.
Well, yeah, you got some moms like that. You got the moms. Hold them down, baby. Let grandma get a turn. That's what she said. Man, listen. But no, I don't know, man. No to polyandry. Yes to polygamy.
No to all of it.
I mean, you know what? I say that too.
I say no to all
yes
of it.
Yes to threesomes.
Yes to threesomes. Get it out the way real quick and then go about your business.
Other stuff got going on.
But no threesomes, no 2 men threesomes though. We're gonna cut that. No 2 men threesomes.
No.
Always 1 and 2 women.
Yeah. Well, I don't want no man, but yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Unless, or it could be 3 women if you know what I'm saying. We'll let it just be 3 women all together, you know what I'm saying? We'll shout out Miss T and say it could be 3 women as well.
Right.
But other than that,
okay.
2 women, 1 man. That's it. See. I don't know. When I was younger, though, I say this though. When I was
Melinda
younger,
says no to all.
No to all. When nigga was younger, we used to, little hood right here, toss her around or whatever. But it was never like all us in the same room and stuff. Like it was never like that. Like it was just some little young-minded boy. You know what I'm saying? Thirsty youngness. Like 15, 16 minded type of thing. But no, never in the same room. Like I ain't none of my
y'all
friends
never.
Huh?
You and your buddies never ran a train. Only you come out and I go in, or I come out, you go in. Like I set this up, you know what I'm saying? I get done, you go ahead and do you, or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? But not like high fiving each other, like right. No, like no.
Yeah, I'm not with that.
Yeah, nah.
I'm not with that at all.
What about you though? What about y'all?
A train?
Yeah.
No. A train had no damn train ran on me. Is you serious? No.
Hey, listen.
I wasn't a hood rat.
Wasn't it Mary J. Blige or somebody who just came out and said they wanted to have a train, or they had one? No, Baby Boy Mama, the Baby Boy Mama off the movie Baby Boy, the mama, Tyrese Mama. She said she had a train ran off her birthday.
Is her name?
That's a movie.
That was a movie?
That's a movie.
No, she ain't said it in the movie. She said it in real life. Like she was having like an interview.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I don't believe
she said in the interview that she had one. She said it was the best thing she ever did in her whole life.
Got a train ran on it.
Best
I guess train.
Each his own. If you love it, I like it. If you like it, I love it. But not me.
Yeah.
Hey man, that's what she said.
You didn't misunderstand what she said.
Man, she said that she had a threesome with 2 men, and it was the best thing. See, I'm about to pull it up right now, man. Let me make sure.
If she liked it. So do you think those men were gay? Because they had that, threesome with her?
Huh.
I mean, if it's a train, then no. They probably
so you saying you don't think? So was it a train or was it a threesome? Which was it?
Right, because a train is a little.
We go, we switch, we take turns. You go, then I go. But
I don't like the word train though. They
all 3 in the same bed.
I thought that was a threesome or a three-way, however you want to say that. I thought
No,
that's
but
what
train
was.
is like rats that just be having sex with like 2 or 3 dudes. Like it don't have to be a threesome. It could be like 3 or 4 dudes.
At one time.
Back in the day.
Okay. Hold on, I'm finna pull it up right now. I just found her name. Her name is Tamara LaShawn Bass, I think. But she definitely said that though, because it tripped a lot of people out. But they was all talking about let her live her life and whatever. Can you hear us? Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Well, I can hear
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see here. 1, 2, 2. Anyways, though, so as I'm pulling this up, though,
You couldn't find it? Oh, okay.
no, I'm still looking. Hold on. No, that's not
Who
her.
did she do
Tomorrow,
interview with?
so you know how you be like scrolling down Facebook and they be showing little cut scenes of their shows or whatever. Like I didn't watch the whole show, but it was just her speaking on it. It was like her birthday. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Hold on.
Well, I mean, if she enjoyed it and she enjoyed her birthday, I'm glad she had a good birthday.
She enjoyed her birthday.
She said she enjoyed her birthday. And she said it was the
I mean,
best. I'm
shit,
telling
if
you.
that's what she
Look, if
set out
she
to do
enjoyed
and
it,
she enjoyed it.
Man. Okay, I don't think that's her.
No, but speaking back on the polygamy, it's just the only reason why I brought this up is that I just realized how like a lot of these men is trying to sell it like it's a pitch, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get you to actually like go down that lane with them and understand, like, and if you can't understand, feel like you're wrong, like you're a selfish person. Like,
right.
and then they see with your emotions. Okay, so when you bring up another man, you're not thinking with your emotions. Are thinking with their emotions when they say, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to be with a man? Are they not thinking with their emotions? See what I'm saying? It's just like a double standard. Tell him that was the devil. Tell him.
I don't know.
found it too.
I just think probably. I think it's just with 2 girls and 1 dude is just funner. That's just personally for me. I don't know about the 2 dudes.
It say right here, baby boy actress AJ Johnson had a threesome with 2 men for her 50th birthday. She said it was like a beautiful dance.
That's some freaky stuff going on.
That's some freaky stuff. Hey man, listen, I'm not worried about no other man feeling.
No, that's too for her 50th.
For her 50th.
That's too
for her 50th. Yeah, she had a good time.
I'm going out with a bang, I guess.
I'm good.
She said I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good too. This was a great discussion. This was a great discussion. I thank you for joining us. If you guys want to shoot out your handles again before we close out, go right on the edge. You're welcome. Whichever want to go first, shoot out your handles.
I can hear you.
I said if you guys want to shoot out your handles again, let everybody know about your podcast where they can find you before we end. Who wants to go first?
Oh yeah, I'm Sit with T on Facebook. Like I said, I go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. with dope topics. Little laughing, no crying yet. I'm trying to get to that podcast where we all got to start crying a little bit. But mostly dope topics. We have a good time. And like I said, I really enjoyed this topic too. Like I said, especially with the entitlement. Like I always say that people feel entitled and I don't like that. And then it just makes me start thinking about the poly. So it was a dope conversation tonight and I enjoyed myself. And like I said, thanks for having me.
All right. And I'm Boom.
You're welcome.
I'm boom, you know what I'm saying, with Podcast Lit. You can Facebook me at Podcast Lit. Also, just to throw in there, because you asked me where it was at, it was on the Lip Service podcast with Angela Lee. Angela Lee,
Okay.
whatever her name
Okay.
is, Angela Yee. But
Okay.
yeah, it was on her podcast. And they was talking about the age or whatever and what she did for her 50th birthday. So you can go check that out. So you know I'm not lying or throwing out no false information. But no, I'm boom with Podcast Lit. You know what I'm saying? You can find me at Facebook at Podcast Lit, IG at Podcast Lit, Twitch at Podcast Lit. You're gonna be soon seeing me on Apple and Spotify. Hopefully, I get to be with Miss Londa Moore. Hopefully, I kick it with Miss T Moore. But you can find me at Podcast Lit. Check me out. We only trying to enlighten the people of anything good and bad.
I'm actually looking you up right now.
All right, and
on Facebook.
All right, follow me. I'm gonna follow you back. Yes, ma'am. At Podcast Lit.
So at Talking Lit.
At Talking Lit. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
At Talking Lit.
All right. Enjoyed having you both. We got to get together. Miss T, you're going to have to join us again. You guys have a good night. Thank the viewers who tuned in and shared your comments. Have a good night. Peace.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, too.